Okay, this thing should be recording. Here's the explanation video to go with the answers for spot check 20. This was for first period. So to decompose this function, you first look for a GCF. In this case, it's a 4x. 4 goes into 4 and 20 and negative 24. And also there is one x common between all three terms, so I factor out the 4x. When you divide out the 4x from each of these three terms, you get this trinomial, which you can factor with the magic x technique. The negative 5 goes there, the negative 6. The magic x factoring always works. If it factors, the numbers work perfectly. They add up to the top and multiply to the bottom. In this case, it's minus 6 and plus 1. That's negative 5, but minus 6 times 1 is negative 6. So that's why you see x minus 6 from this factor and x plus 1 from this factor. Now, if we look at the zeros of our fully factored function, the 0 from this is 0. That means it goes to the origin. From here, it's positive 6, and from here, it's negative 1. Plot those 3 points. We know from our original trinomial the end behavior is going to be like this, and so we just draw our sketch going through the intercepts as appropriate. Now for the other two problems, you're tasked to find out if they have real or imaginary roots. First, look to factor because they're both quadratics. As you can see for function g, I factored out a GCF of negative 1. Now, does this factor with a magic x? Yes, it does. Negative 1 on top and negative 20. This is negative 5 plus 4. So it does factor. These are both real zeros, so it has two reals. For function h, I can tell just from looking at it, it does not factor with the magic x. So I do b squared minus 4ac. This is the discriminant. Remember, if the discriminant is negative, you have imaginary roots. If it's positive, you have two real. Well, b squared is 25. Minus 4 times a times c is 8. That's going to be 17. It's a positive number, so we have two real zeros. That's it.